Yo guys, what's up and welcome back to the championship rounds. There has been some exciting news in the heavyweight boxing world, so I've jumped on here to bring you the latest. So, we had a couple of videos from Tyson Fury over the last few days, basically saying to Joshua that I'll fight you. This is the offer. We'll have a 60-40 split and we'll fight towards the end of the year.
The actual answer is I've offered him 60-40, 40%. This amazing fight because I want this fight to happen. He doesn't have any excuses now not to take it. He can't say I've lowballed him, offered him 20%, 30%. I've offered the people 40%, take it or leave it. Let us know. Boom.
I think a lot of people kind of dismissed it because with Fury, you don't know what's true and what's not. Like, he'll say some stuff and it's usually either mind games or he's on the wind up. We don't know when he's being serious and when he's not being serious, so a lot of people take what he says with a pinch of salt. But this time, it kind of looks to be serious at the moment. So, in terms of what's been going on, there's been a contract apparently sent over to Eddie Hearn. I think he spoke to George Warren about it. So it looks like there is definitely some actual progress in regards to this fight. Eddie Hearn's had an interview with Coogan this morning, and he's basically said on there that there's a few things that need to be sorted out. There's in the contract, there's a rematch clause. I think there'll be like a split that they need to work out for that one. Obviously the TV outlets, Joshua signed to DAZN, Fury's with BT, so that there's a couple of things, and obviously the arena, stadium, wherever they're going to host it. So there's a few things to be ironed out, but it looks like there's some substance to what Fury has said. However, today we've had another tweet from Fury saying that December 17th, nah, that doesn't work for me. So that's the date that Eddie Hearn had been talking about in the interview. That's what they're kind of targeting. Eddie Hearn basically flat out said November, early November is not a possibility. December 17th, he goes, I know that they've got the Millennium Stadium on hold, BT, because he's obviously tried to inquire about it himself. So he said that that's a reasonable date, and Joshua is down to fight on the date. Joshua's basically tweeted out as well, said, talk to my management team, I'm down for December. Fury's now come out and said, that date doesn't work for me. You either need to have it on December 3rd, I think, or at the end of November. It's bizarre from Fury because I'm sure that him and Chisora were lying to fight on the December 17th date, but all of a sudden now he's not okay with the date. So this puts boxing fans in a weird situation again. Do we believe what Fury's saying? Do we not believe what Fury's saying? It looks from Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua's side that they're game to fight. I think it's a smart tactic from them as well. If they call Fury's bluff, it's only going to make Fury look bad. He's proposed a 60-40 split. Anthony Joshua said, yeah, that's fine with me, let's do it. And then we can obviously arrange a split for the rematch for the winner, etc, etc. So that's the kind of update with that at the moment. It's very short notice to get it all arranged. That's the only thing. It's going to be a real push, and that's going to annoy the life out of Eddie Hearn and obviously AJ's management team if they then go to arrange a fight like last time and it doesn't go ahead. Obviously last time we had the Deontay Wilder arbitration case and so forth, and that's why it didn't happen. But this time there's no real roadblocks in the way because Usyk has got an injury. He said, I'm not fighting until later on in the year. And there's no actual real clear opponent for Tyson Fury at the minute. We've obviously had like the semi-final eliminators for the WBC. We had we've got Wilder and Helenius coming up. We've had Andy Ruiz obviously beat Ortiz. So it looks like the winner of those two fights are going to fight each other. So there's definitely time. And in December, that fight looks like it could happen. I don't see any reason as to why it shouldn't happen. I think it's a fight that the fans obviously still want, whether it's all the belts on the line or one belt on the line. I think it's just as exciting for the UK fans. The undisputed fight would have been massive, but if it can't happen, I think this is the second best heavyweight fight in terms of numbers that can happen. It will be bigger than Usyk versus Fury. So those are my thoughts. If anything comes out in the coming days, I'll come here and update you guys on it. But I'm just not too sure whether to fully buy into this because with Fury, you don't know. He might wake up one morning and want to fight Usyk, wake up one morning and want to fight fucking King Kong. So we'll just have to wait and see. But it's exciting news in the heavyweight division nonetheless, and it looks like from AJ and Eddie Hearn's side, they're game for the fight. So let's see what happens. Hit the like button as always, subscribe to the channel, and click the little bell to notify you when I upload a video. Peace.